according to the excavated ruins at Mohenjo-daro in Pakistan. One of the world's first great urban societies flourished here between roughly 3300 and 1300 BCE. Scientists have reconstructed ancient rainfall across the region using 3 separate climate models compared against stalagmite records. These grid-planned cities, with their brick streets and drainage systems, were engineered with a precision that still astonishes researchers today. At its peak, this civilization rivaled Egypt and Mesopotamia, stretching across parts of modern Pakistan, India, and Afghanistan. Then, within a few centuries, it was gone. The cities emptied, the people scattered, and they left behind an undeciphered language, silent streets, and no written record explaining why one of humanity's most advanced ancient societies simply dissolved into dust. New climate reconstructions reveal a chilling pattern, a series of century-scale droughts that quietly reshaped the entire region. Scientists estimating ancient rainfall found that warming and prolonged dry spells gradually strangled the water supply. For a civilization built entirely around river-fed agriculture, decades of failed monsoons would have been catastrophic. Yet the unsettling part is how silently it happened, with no dramatic collapse recorded anywhere. One of the most disturbing theories involves the rivers themselves shifting and vanishing. Tectonic activity may have altered the courses of the great waterways that sustained these cities. The mighty Saraswati River, described in ancient texts, appears to have dried up or changed direction entirely. Imagine building an empire along a river, only to watch it slowly abandon you, forcing thousands to flee cities that could no longer survive. Researchers now believe a sudden migration led to the civilization's demise. As droughts deepened and rivers failed, populations drifted eastward toward regions with more reliable rainfall. Entire cities were abandoned not in a single violent moment, but gradually, family by family, until the streets fell silent. What haunts scientists is the scale. An urban civilization of possibly over 5 million people, slowly dissolving into scattered rural villages, its identity erased. Perhaps the most maddening mystery is their writing. The Indus script remains completely undeciphered to this day, despite over a century of effort. More than 4,000 inscribed objects survive, yet no one can read a single sentence. There is no bilingual key, no Rosetta Stone equivalent. This means everything about their government, beliefs, and reasons for leaving may be recorded right in front of us, locked forever behind symbols we cannot understand. Unlike Egypt with its pharaohs or Mesopotamia with its kings, the Indus Valley left behind no palaces, no royal tombs, and no monuments to any ruler. There are no grand statues of god-kings, no evidence of a powerful army. How did cities housing tens of thousands maintain such uniform planning and order without visible rulers? Some scientists suggest a society so egalitarian it left no trace of power, an idea that unsettles our entire understanding of ancient civilization. In the upper layers of Mohenjo-daro, archaeologists found something deeply disturbing. Scattered human skeletons lying in streets and houses, some seemingly left where they fell. Early researchers imagined a massacre, a violent invasion of Indo-Aryan peoples. Later analysis complicated the story, suggesting disease or neglect during the city's final decline. But the image endures: bodies abandoned in a dying city, no one left to bury them, a civilization collapsing in real time. So what really happened? The most compelling evidence now points not to a single cause, but to a devastating combination. Century-scale droughts weakened the food supply, rivers shifted and dried, and populations migrated eastward in search of survival. Disease, economic breakdown, and the slow erosion of trade finished what the climate began. Scientists admit they still cannot say the people vanished entirely from climate alone, because Indo-Aryan groups were arriving at the same time. The truth is that no single theory fully explains it, which is precisely why the disappearance of the Indus Valley civilization remains one of the greatest enigmas in all of human history. A civilization of millions, more advanced than most of its era, simply faded from history. No war of conquest fully explains it. No single disaster accounts for it. And their own words, sealed inside a script we still cannot read, remain silent. Perhaps the most unsettling truth is that the same forces, climate change and vanishing water, still shape our world today. If you found this mystery as haunting as we did, subscribe for more lost civilizations that history